Welcome to HubMesh. Here are the developer tools and AI agents trending on GitHub right now.
With the Analyze Image tool, ollama-vision-mcp gives text LLMs vision, but how do you execute it directly? This server exposes a single tool that sends local images to return a detailed textual description. Text models cannot analyze screenshots or diagrams directly, so this bridges that gap using local vision models. Prerequisites include Python 3.10+ and Ollama running locally with your chosen vision model pulled. For quick setup, clone the repository, run uvsync to install dependencies, and register the client. You can start the STIO server using run or launch it directly from source Python code. With MCP, AI agents run video encoding using the Qencode transcoding API, but testing environment options reveal the safest workflow. This server lets connected AI clients submit, monitor, and reason about active encoding tasks on your behalf. In one quick example, you ask your assistant in plain English to build full HLS ladders automatically. To meet prerequisites, you select your project during browser consent without manually copying API keys into client configs. The system works with standard OAuth 2.1, opening a browser on first use so you can approve requested scopes. The connector is deployed in 2 environments, matching endpoints to dedicated portals for safe QA testing before production. Automate publishing across 4 major platforms with ZenixSolutions agent and see how simple prompts manage your weekly schedule. As a hosted MCP server, it lets Claude generate media, create drafts, and publish directly to connected accounts. Install the skill globally with MPS since it supports the Open Agent Skills format for any compatible agent. To connect, point your agent to the remote endpoint with a bearer key, leaving nothing to run locally. Built-in ZenixSolutions functions inspect connected social accounts, manage media libraries, and verify workspace time zone or plan limits. These example prompts show how talking normally lets you queue posts across channels and automate your full weekly schedule. ReleaseGuard turns Presidio scans into redacted datasets and paperwork, but raw runs can double-count findings unexpectedly. It scans any model directory to redact secrets and generate mandatory public release documents instantly. The layout provides a CLI reference, Python library API, and native MCP tools for agent workflows. You replace 3 separate tools by turning raw scans into a redacted copy with a pre-filled template. Installation uses Spacey's default model alongside an npm launcher wrapper around the main Python package. An unedited run against a sample reveals emails double-counted as URLs, fixable with a custom score threshold or entity filter. With hudu-mcp, your AI assistant manages Hudu using 89 MCP tools while keeping credentials off your local disk. It exposes full tenant data, from knowledge articles to server racks, while withholding passwords by default. Hudu ships a first-party server with narrower read features, so check if you truly need full community access. Starting requires Node.js 20 or newer to launch 40 read tools instantly without accidental edits. Key creation lists 5 scoping options like password access, locking down permissions permanently at the API level. Because everything reads from the environment and nothing touches disk, your secrets remain entirely safe. AI agents can run prepayment checks on X4 or 2 endpoints using MCP, but stay tuned to see its software license. This server provides published benchmarks so agents evaluate memory and web search tools honestly without telemetry or user accounts. Free functions fetch rankings with a confidence score, while paid options grade endpoint risks before payment. You can add it to Cloud Desktop using standard config.json or connect any other client over HTTP. The data behind these rankings relies on versioned releases measured from simulated tasks without paid placement. Finally, this repository is made open to everyone under the standard MIT license. That's the mix for today. More trending dev tools and AI agents in the next one.